Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Just brushed off the ball there. Hernandez positions himself well and cuts it out. Kimmich. Gnabry spreads it towards the left. Gnabry. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Matuidi. And it's Ramsey. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hernandez is there and he can get that clear. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? And here's Lewandowski. Perisic. Shot and goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Kimmich. Thiago. And here's Thiago. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. Tolisso dinks one in. Now it's Gnabry. Hoists it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Matuidi. And it's Douglas Costa. Now it's Ramsey. Well read, he sorted that out. It is a corner. Too much distance on that. And it's played forward. Thiago. Perisic. Alaba. He gets past his man. It's got through. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hernandez does well to read it and intercepts. Forward it goes. Now it's Lewandowski. He's played him through. He's gone for it. They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Bayern Munich have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
that second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Chiellini plays it forward. Douglas Costa. And here's Canabry. Alexandro. What a ball this has turned out to be. Has a hit! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
3 without reply. This is becoming a... Perisic! And that is quite wonderful! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He could be in here. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time.
Oh, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Bayern Munich, utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And the second half gets underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Dybala. And help's available out wide. Matuidi. He's had a look.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Matuidi. Ramsey. And it's Douglas Costa. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Perisic was not to be moved. Dybala.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing.
Rabiot has given away a free kick. Kimmich with a long pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Dybala. And it's got through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for the... Up for the header! No, got right underneath it.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Pavard. And it's Gnabry.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
He's there to receive it. And the shot! He scores! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Juventus have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Douglas Costa. Done very well to intervene. Ball is over the line. And it's Dybala. Thiago. Out to the left it goes. Lewandowski. And here's Goretzka. Oh, the ball's come loose. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Pavard battles to win it back. Goretzka. Oh, real danger here. Chiellini goes looking, and it's Thiago. Now it's hits one! Oh, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets wrestled off the ball. Now a chance to break. Goretzka tries to get it forward quickly. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Chance to break. Decent looking ball. Lewandowski. Going through. Looking for space out wide. Keeper's ball. A real chance to break. And it's Ramsey. Kimmich. Gnabry. Thiago looks to thread it through. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And it's Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. The referee's awarded a free kick. Ramsey. Quadrado. Keeper's ball. Lewandowski. Surely. Has a pop! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And time is up. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Bayern Munich were totally organised, disciplined and professional here throughout. They knew exactly what they were doing and duly
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. And here's Messi. Sane, and the counter is on. Rakitic, Messi, Arthur, now it's Luis Suarez, Rakitic, going for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Suarez sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Goes for goal! Goal! Barcelona! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Germany didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Forward it goes. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Rakitic. Now it's Rakitic. In with a header! He scores! And already they're looking to run away with it. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Barcelona have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Timely intervention. He could be in here. And here's Royce. Arthur. Griezmann. And here's Suarez. Arthur goes through the middle. Werner. Sane. Now it's Royce. He's pinged one through here. Ter Stegen can hoist it clear. Royce needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Royce. Gets away from his opponents. Rakitic gets wrestled off the ball. And here's Royce. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Royce really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Rakitic plays it long. Vidal. The referee's awarded a free kick. Vidal. Vidal drives it forward. Toni Kroos. And it's Sané. Longley. Barcelona are in control here on the brink of half-time. Well positioned to make that interception.
Messi really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Piqué, who has made his impact already. Arthur. Luis Suarez. He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Suarez really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Tries to get it clear. That's a promising ball. It's got through to him. Ter Stegen can pick that up. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Finds himself eased off the ball, looking to break out here. Vidal hoists it forward. Ball through needs to be good here, and he's cut it out. Griezmann looks to get on the end of this. Arthur gets it back. Rakitic, and here's Suarez. Rakitic clears it out of harm's way.
Barcelona clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Sané. What a ball this has turned out to be. Gundogan. It's out for a goal kick. Piqué plays it forward. Jordi Alba. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
Barcelona are making a change now. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Time and again they are repelled. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Messi. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Werner. Good idea, just poorly executed. It's a loose ball. Arthur. And help's available out wide. There are a few waiting for it. Keeper's ball. Now it's Royce. Werner. Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Vidal. And it's Messi. Germany are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Arthur tries lifting it over. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. PK. Arthur, he does have an assist to his name. Oh, good ball. Can he get the shot up and the finish? It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Griezmann with a predatory goal.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
And the shot! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The ball is on the spot, here we go. And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
Germany have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Look at the defender bombing forward. That intervention was very... Hits one! Goal! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. PK goes looking. Rudy battles to win it back. Still going. Where to next? Werner.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And he's going long. Tar. Brandt. Rudy. And here's Royce. He's had that put on a plate. Royce. Great challenge, time to perfection. Out to the left it goes. There will be 4 extra minutes. Well, that had to be more accurate. And it's played forward. And he's straight offside. PK does well to read it and intercepts. He's picked him out. Now it's Griezmann. Big chance! Shoots! Defending of the desperate variety. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Barcelona very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold.
And as you can see, we've already started here. How do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
I would think Diego Costa. Not only does he do a good job with his back to goal, he does a better job facing goal through his...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Muller. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now a chance to break. And it's Saul. Good ball, it's found its target. He's picked him out. It's a brilliant interception. Jimenez tries to get it forward quickly. Saul. Michelko. Difficult to choose between them early on. Not many chances yet. Now can he finish? Correa finds himself offside. Bayern Munich have a free kick. Jimenez gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Hernandez. Pavard. And the counter is on. And it's been taken straight back.
Oh, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
And here's Diego Costa. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And here's Lewandowski. Goretzka, deftly done. He's got it, he's had a go! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Shot at goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
And it's Koke. Correa.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Shoots! And a second time! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Defending of the desperate variety. Gets into a dangerous position. Saul, he's left his man, has a hit! And they've been caught out here. Javi Martinez. Dashing forward at pace. Goretzka is onto it and can take it up. Goalkeeper's ball, and now they can launch a counter. And here's Müller. Thiago. Müller. Goretzka. Tries a shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! First blood drawn. Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So we have has a goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Oh, smart save. And it's for Schalke. Cut out in the nick of time. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Correa. Now it's Costa. Goretzka plays it forward. It's come loose. Played out to the right. And that's been repelled. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing.
Goes for goal! Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Lewandowski really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. He's had a shot! And he heaves it forward. Saul. Diego Costa. Massive leap! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. A real chance to break. Timely intervention. Saul, and he's gone for the lob! Great idea, just poorly executed.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
The Schalke battles to win it back.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And it's Koke. Well read, he sorted that out. Schuller drives it forward. Javi Martinez hoists it forward. Saul gets it back. Schalke. Correa. Partey. Surely has a pop! It's in!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been...
Chance! Saul. And it's Thiago. And that's been won straight back. Out to the right. Coutinho. Bayern Munich ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Morata. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And it's Koke. Correa. Real chance! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Dinks one in.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. He's pinged one through here. He's gone for it! And yes, it's there!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. They are right into last chance territory. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Big chance! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Bayern Munich take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
He's pulled off a fine save.
Morata is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Correct. Oh, shooting chance! Morata. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, managed to get it away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations.